just love the kind of friends who can call you out when you're being a bit of a wally? I mean, not so much at the time, but afterwards, I really do value those people who speak into my life. A couple of weeks ago, I recorded a soundbite. I'd got up early, done my hair and makeup, made sure I was in the right outfit, etc., etc. Afterwards, I had a Zoom with a couple of girlfriends. As I entered the chat, they looked at me and went, "Wow, Eddie, you have made a lot of effort for this conversation." And I had to admit that it wasn't for them at all. I'd done this pre-recorded video and that's why I'd got all this makeup on my face. And they looked at me and said, "But you never wear makeup during the day. Why are you making such an effort for a video when you wouldn't do it normally?" I had to really ask myself a few questions. Was I trying to fake it? Was it just a confidence boost? What was going on? The reality for me is it probably was a bit of a mask, a bit of a confidence boost, and a way for me to get through doing something that's quite out of my comfort zone. It got me thinking about friendship. They were able to do that because we're really close and they know me so well. They're able to talk into my life and challenge me on things and congratulate me on stuff and commiserate with me because they know me, because we have a mutual respect for one another. If they were wider in my friendship group, then perhaps they wouldn't be able to do that. It got me thinking about Jesus. If he were here now, walking amongst us, God as man, where would he sit in my friendship circle? Would he be on the edges, watching the highlight reel? Would he be in the next layer down, kind of hearing the odd thing on the grapevine, but not necessarily from me? Or would he be right there at the centre with those few people that I have that really close connection with? In Psalm 139 it says, "God, investigate my life, get all the facts firsthand. I am an open book to you. Even from a distance, you know what I am thinking. You know when I leave and when I get back. I'm never out of your sight. You know everything I'm going to say before I even start the first sentence. I look behind me and you're there, then up ahead and you're there too. Your reassuring presence coming and going." I've got a very strong feeling that if God was walking as man right now, then Jesus would be right at the very centre of my friendship group. He would be the guy that you rung up in the middle of the night when your world was crumbling around you. He would be the one that you ran to when you needed a hug and scooping up. He would also be the one that was going, "Eddie, you're being a bit of a wally. You need to stop doing that. That's not who you are." God loves us so very much, just as we are. He knows exactly all of those secret hidden things that we don't want the world to see. And he loves us anyway. Whether we have 1,000 friends or just a few, make Jesus one of them, because he is the best friend that you are ever going to have. Thanks guys. Bye.